Hey guys, I wanted to respond to some questions I've gotten on Instagram and also on my YouTube comments. I wanted to respond to some comments and also answer some questions. Um, so let's get right into it. So the first comment I'm going to respond to, I got a comment on one of my videos saying Trump had skipped the debate because he was afraid of Christie. Do I agree with that? That was the first part of the question. Yes, I do, 100%. He's scared of getting called out about his failed record as a candidate or failed records as a president or his corruption. So yes. And then the second part of the question was, do you think Trump will debate Biden? And if Jesse Ventura were to run, or any other third party, would Trump debate them? Yes. And I'll tell you why. Trump's not going to avoid a debate with them, simply because Trump right now is in a position in the Republican Party where he's got, across most states, he's 20-some points ahead. There's some where he's 40-some points ahead. He's doing very well nationally. He's outraised the other candidates. So, yeah, he doesn't have to attend a debate. He really doesn't. I mean, he should, out of respect to the voters and to the people. But he really doesn't have to. You know, in 2024, it's going to be a much different position with Joe Biden because, Joe Biden could be beating him in the polls, or Trump could be beating Biden in the polls, but only by 2 or 3 points, or they could be tied. Or same with the third party. Third party could be beating Trump could only be beating them by a couple points, or be tied with them, or even they could be beating Trump. So he's going to be at the general election debates. And if he doesn't, he's killed all. I mean, his chances are very hard now. He's going to kill his chances. As Jimmy Carter was going to lose the election in 1980, most likely, which he did. He skipped the debate because John Anderson was invited, and it really ended up hurting him even worse in the general election. But yeah, Trump, he'll be at them debates. Mark my words. If he doesn't, he's already shown he's a coward not debating, but he'll be at them debates. Trust me. Trust me, he will be there. Or in the Democrat and Independent debates. Trust me. Another comment, and I wanted to respond to was, out of any movies that have been canceled, would there be any particular movie that I would have liked to see? Yes, guys. I would have loved to see Freddy vs. Jason. Honestly, I really would have loved to see that. I also would have loved to see the Candyman vs. Leprechaun movie. I would have loved to see Tim Burton's original version of Batman Forever, when it was called Batman Continues. Yeah, those are some top movies that I would have loved to have seen. Let's see another comment here. Oh, how much weight are you trying to lose? Whatever it takes. You know what? Just whatever we can get to. If that's losing 20 pounds or 30 pounds, or it's much more than 20 pounds. Like I said, losing 50 pounds, 60 pounds, 100 pounds, 120 pounds, whatever we can get to where I feel good about myself, where I'm going to live a much longer life, and where I look better. So basically, whatever we can get to, whatever it takes. Do you think Chris Christie has any chance at getting the Republican nomination? Right now, I would say no. I would say probably not, because he's so far behind in the polls. But, things can change. There are just under 5 months until the first primary state. And plus, there's 50 primary states. So we'll have to see. Things could change. I don't know. Sorry, that's my cousin playing with the toy over there. I don't really know. So, you know what? Right now, I'd say yes. But things could change. Because, remember, there was a point in time when Donald Trump was in 3rd, 4th place. And he ended up winning states. So, I'm just saying. I still do think that Chris Christie's going to win the state of New Hampshire at the end of the day. But yeah. I would say that probably not. Alright, next question. Oh, question is from the same person. And do you think RFK has any chance at getting the Democratic nomination? No. This is a flat out no. Like I said, things could change. But the reason with RFK not getting the nomination is RFK is a moderate conservative, moderate liberal too, that has new ideas. The Democrats are not going to allow that. They are not going to allow someone new ideas. They let Barack Obama get through. He was able to beat him. But every single time in recent times where they've had someone who tried changing things, they have done all they could to make that candidate look bad, whatever. They did it with Bernie Sanders. That's not really what I agree with politically, but they did it with Bernie Sanders, they did it with Tulsi Gabbard, they did it with Andrew Yang. Now, I'm not saying those candidates would win, but they did everything to make them candidates look bad. They're doing it with RFK. And plus, not to mention, he's also running against an incumbent president, even though how bad weak Biden is. So right now I'd say no, I could end up getting close, things could change, but I would say probably not. I'd say he'd probably better off running as a libertarian, honestly. Alright, next question. This is some of the rude comments. I'll respond to this. Who are you talking to? I'm talking to my viewers and subscribers on my videos, so there's your answer. Let's find another video to look at. This is an off Instagram message. Do you like football? To answer your question, not really. I've actually been told I can play football very well because I'm bigger. I'm not a fan of football. I've just never gotten into it. You know, I will usually watch. I always watch the Super Bowl, and I will usually watch a few of the playoff games. But I'm not really a sports fan in general, especially football. But to finish this person's question, and if so, who's your favorite team? I mean, like I said, I'm not really a huge fan of football, but if I had to choose out of any of the teams, it'd be the Kansas City Chiefs. I actually have a thing that was given to me. Yeah, I'm a Kansas City Chiefs fan. I get a lot of grief for that in my area because I live about 40 minutes away from Philly. Yeah, I'm a Chiefs fan. You know, I used to be a Buccaneers fan. Like I said, I'm not a huge sports fan whatsoever, but I used to be a Buccaneers fan, but I don't like the Eagles, really. Baseball-wise, I like all the Philly teams. Like, I like the Phillies, and then I like the 76ers for baseball and basketball, but for football, I've never liked the Eagles. I mean, I'm not a sports person, obviously, you can tell. Oh, but, yeah, I'm just not I don't like playing or watching sports too much. Maybe I should, and it would, help me lose some weight. But yeah, I'm not a sports person, but if I had to choose a team, it would be the Kansas City Chiefs. I used to be a Buccaneers fan, until Brady retired. Alright, next question. This was asked, is it fun to work at Spirit Halloween? Yes and no. You know, it is a job. It's as fun as a job could be, but you know, it's a sort, you know, you get to see a lot of cool stuff. You do. There's like a cool animatronics, cool costumes and stuff. It's not particularly too hard of a job. But yeah, like I said, it's still a job. It's not, I mean, it's not fun, it's work. But you know, it is one of the more fun jobs I have had, to answer your question. Alright. I'm gonna do 2 more questions, I guess. This one is not really a question. This one is someone talking about how they lost weight. They got to 287 and then 269. Good for you. I'm not sure if you're a man or a woman. Doesn't say. But whoever you are, good for you. You know, put in the effort. Really, just kudos to you. You know, that makes me want to lose weight. Like, truly, 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 thank you. Like, that, like, thank you for the nice comment. Thank you for the view, too. But stay motivated. Like, good luck on the rest of your weight loss journey. Like, really, that is motivation right there. You know, you are an inspiration to people. You truly are. To go from 315 to 269, that's amazing. Good for you. I really appreciate that. Alright, this is the last one I'm going to respond to. This comes from someone I know, Mrs. Can, and someone that worked at my old school. Hi, Mrs. Can. Thank you for saying you can do it. I really appreciate it. And, alright, guys. That's it. Let me know if you guys have any other questions or comments you want me to respond to. Let me know in the comment section. Please like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe for more, guys. Alright, guys. Have a nice night. Bye-bye.